So I was asked the other day on my podcast, Matt, what do you think about mindful eating? And I really didn't do the answer justice. So I wanted to talk today about how it can be the keystone to a healthier diet, better weight management, healthier living, and basically breaking out of diet hell. Now, over the years, I've come across many different definitions and what is mindful eating and practice and stuff, but basically you can boil it down to you're just paying attention. You're paying attention to food, how it tastes, how it makes you feel, whether it satisfies hunger, the textures, all these sorts of things that you're getting feedback from food and its reaction of your body and mind and everything to it, and using that experience in order to make better, healthy decisions down the line. Now, on the surface, this idea of just paying attention to these things may seem a little crazy. It's like, can you imagine if I came out with a course called Mindful Driving, where you basically pay attention to stop signs and stuff? Be like, of course you're supposed to pay attention to this stuff. But when you consider the fact that our dietary culture has spent decades telling us the complete opposite is the way to a healthy diet. You're supposed to ignore your hunger. You're supposed to fight your cravings. You're supposed to basically do battle with your own body in order to stay on the straight and narrow of whatever dogmatic dietary rhetoric you've been told to follow. And that's somehow going to be the best way to live your best life. So mindful eating is basically just taking whatever dietary steps you're using and then getting feedback from it. Okay, I ate this food. How did that make me feel? How did I enjoy the taste? I ate that big lunch, but was I hungry 10 minutes afterwards? Or was I craving something salty? And even though I ate those chips or whatever, was that really satisfying, or should I have gone with something a little bit different? This kind of feedback loop is the stuff that really makes your diet a hell of a lot better than any sort of cookie cutter approach out there. Now, you can look at all the stuff that's popular, the trendy diets out there, and those are fantastic places to start. I always look at them as like dietary templates, but we've been told for so long that you've got to stick to the diet, that you've got to, quote, eat right and don't make changes or deviations. And in order to do that, you've got to ignore those very signals. In other words, not be eating mindfully. And that's how you get locked into that dietary hell. So by all means, start off with the keto, paleo, vegan, organic, macro, whatever thing. But remember, it's a starting place, and then change it however you want based on the feedback you're getting from that. If you find that it's too restrictive and you need to bend the rules a little bit, by all means, because no diet or exercise program is ever going to be complete and fully give you everything you need. And even if it does, it's going to be temporary because your needs are always changing. So hopefully that gives you something to think about. Check out these videos for more and let me know if you have questions down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff helps to support the channel, and it's much appreciated that you watch this. Till then, be fit and live free.